So in between episodes, I sent about 120,000 men to the Netherlands region, to Holland, in order to tackle these rebels. Yeah. Now I think we're probably gonna win, even though we have like 10,000 less men, because we bring cannons, whereas they have mostly infantry. So we should defeat them relatively quickly, and then they don't really have anywhere to run. So I think this should go relatively easy. We're actually still waiting for this one army to arrive, but once that has arrived, we're good to go, and we'll destroy these rebels. Other than that, a few things have happened. I actually went ahead and changed our national focuses, because our previous empress, she's been a Midas touched, and therefore she was very interested in obviously increasing the administrative efficiency of our realm. But this is not really what our current empress wants to do. Irene III, she's an entrepreneur, and so she thinks that the money is actually lying with factories and with trade, most importantly. So not really taxes all that much, and therefore I decided we're going to go for clerks. We're going to encourage clerks, because as far as I know, they're going to increase the efficiency of your factories, and maybe even more importantly, they also increase your research points. And that's something a lot of you have been mentioning as well, that I should focus on that. So I thought this would kind of combine these two things. Now, a few other things have happened. We actually gained our casus belli on the Teutonic Order, and I mean to attack them. But what's also funny is, while France is invading Teutonic Order, they have actually been attacked by Brunswick. They got Brunswick in their sphere, and they decided to leave the sphere of influence. That's kind of that's sort of a decision that secondary powers can take, to leave the influence, or leave the sphere of influence of their overlords. In fact, since you're not even okay, now you are a secondary power. I don't think you were a secondary power at the time you left the sphere. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but in any case, they have declared war on France, and I think a few people have joined in. Yes, Bavaria has joined in, and Mali. Now, Mali's probably not going to use or send too many men, but France and Bavaria alone are probably going to just wreck their shit. Yeah, they're already marching in, and these men are losing, so they're not doing too well. Anyway, we're going to intervene immediately here, and what we're also going to do is send, well, if I could click it, we'll send in our troops. Yes, because we're actually taking quite a lot of attrition, so might as well. And our ships, I think we'll just have them blockade. Doesn't really make a huge difference, but we might as well. Okay, yeah, we're taking heavy. Wow, we're losing 4 or 2,000 men. They're losing about 4,000 a day. Oh wow, look at that! Look at these numbers. That is rather insane. So yeah, we'll kill. Oh, look at this: 400 on our side, 10,000 on their sides. Okay, yeah, this battle's heavily in our favor. Okay, great. Now it makes sense, because we're using actual soldiers, but, you know, anyways. So we'll get on to the boats here, and then we'll send a few of our troops out of here as well. In fact, I want you to destroy, and I want you to go back here, and then I would like you to go here. I think that's fine, and have you siege. Perfect. Alright, so let's do it like that. Some get on the boats, the rest will stay in the Netherlands and heal up for now. In fact, you can actually go all the way here, and you can go all the way to Amsterdam. Perfect. Luba, I don't want your lines. Did I give you military access? I think I wanted to, because you're at war with France. I probably should. Yeah, let's give Brunswick military access, because I don't really like them, but I don't like France either. And we have cores on France, so I think we'll rather support Brunswick in this fight. Also, we could add, or at least increase relations with Australia. We'll do that, because they obviously have been part of our empire at some point, so naturally we want to get them back. Okay, we won the occupation? No, we still have the siege, which is fine. Brunswick started to mobilize. The Cards broke their alliance with Dihistan. Yeah, now, one big thing that happened, the Carrites have lost their great power status. So now we have, I believe, Holstein as a great power. and not even as the weakest. So that's good for them. We're still allied, which I like very much. In fact, I'm probably going to increase relations here, because I really want to keep at least one of the great powers as my ally. That would be very nice if that was the case. But the Kharites, they had a huge sphere of influence. They had Tabriz, the Warsabids, Dihistan. They had Jaila, they had Shu, Yi, Yan. They had a huge sphere of influence over here. But now that they're gone, it's basically this is us. And now we have officially, accepted Dihistan and the Varsabids as part of the Kharid sphere of influence, but they're no longer a great power. So I don't think that applies anymore. So therefore, we should probably go ahead and increase our influence over them as well. And we could also go for Holland. You know what? I actually want to go for Holland as well. And we'll go for not Luba. I don't really care about Luba. I do care about Tabriz. I do care about the Warsabids. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now, Basra and the Baris I'm not too concerned with, so we'll just leave it at that. Perfect. Also, I've tweaked our taxes a little bit, so we're making a lot of money, as you can see. But I should probably change that. I can actually reduce that quite a bit. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and relieve the middle class and the poor. 80% tax is still pretty significant, actually. So yeah, we'll reduce it. And Australia wants an alliance? I think I'll accept that, actually. I think I'll actually accept that. And we'll bring the first ships back. Now, I'm actually not sure who you're carrying, the Third Army. I'll just bring you back, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Well, actually, you know what? I'll bring you over to Alexandria. And since you need horsemen, I'll give you this hussar. Going to Alexandria as well. Perfect. Okay, cool. Okay, so what else has happened? All kinds of people discrediting themselves. It seems to be like Castile and Great Britain. Yeah, they're really getting at each other. And the Kharites are breaking all kinds of alliances, which is nice, because that means there's no threat in the east. If we have a look at the great powers, we can see the Roman Empire. Obviously, our sphere has been reduced as well as sphere of influence because of the rebels, but it's a lot of European great powers. And then we have the two great powers in America. Ojibwe has a really nice sphere of influence here, and then the Inca, who by the way lost the Aztec as their sphere partner. That's interesting. I wonder why that happened. But anyways, that's it. There's no Asian great power anymore, which I find kind of interesting. But anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can get Novgorod back into our sphere. Still need to improve relations. Wow, that takes a long time, but it will eventually happen. And a lot of people have actually been asking for a Jewish state, which, I mean, I might do that, but I think Irene is not the right one for that. Maybe Manuel, the lawgiver, maybe he wants to take on the cause of the Jews. We'll have to see. But something that is probably more likely to happen is something concerning Rostov and Novgorod. Now, I don't think that would make too much sense for them to unite necessarily, but we can at least fix some of their borders, maybe. And we also have Kastal, which is a satellite state of Novgorod. We might annex them as well, but we'll have to wait until both of these nations, or all three of them, are in our sphere of influence before we can really do anything. It doesn't really make much sense otherwise. But yeah, we've got rebels. Oh gosh, just as I was thinking everything is fine again. You actually have enough horsemen. Why was I thinking you didn't? Well, in that case, you can leave the horsemen here, and I will have you hunt rebels. Now, no, I don't think that's gonna work too well. So I'll have you, well. Alright, so this is gonna take a while. Oh, you're in this province, I see. Ah, shit, I don't know how to go. I don't know what the best... There's so many rebels around. I don't even know which is the best way to deal with these guys right now. Ah, gosh, so many. So many of them. Well, only a few have risen up over here. Okay, that's good to see. You guys can be combined. You can certainly take care of that guy. And then you can probably take care of these 3 as well. So this should cover... Alright, this covers all of that. Then I'll send this army up here. Yep. Deal with all of these rebels. Oh my gosh, so many. Alright, well, we'll be able to deal with them, I'm pretty sure of it. And then we'll just kind of have to check out what's happening. I'll probably send you up here as well, just to finish this off. Yeah, you get kind of this round, and then you go back to Constantinople. I think that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Then we'll have to find someone else for the rest of this. Not too many here. Okay, cool. Yeah, that works out. And then we'll just pick up a few more of our troops from Netherlands. But we at least managed to take this back, which is great. Now, we could build an army here. It's actually a lot of Dutch people. That's interesting. A few Germans. And then probably 1% Greek. Okay. Huh. But yeah, so how many people have just rebelled? Quite 5 million. So there's 116 brigades. But I actually don't feel too threatened about this. I think we can handle it. If they don't rise up like immediately again, that would really suck. But we'll have to check that out. Okay, so we're winning a few battles. Those battles are obviously important because as far as I know, they make sure that, you know, the rebels are less likely to rise up again because they see that they're losing, so they're not really interested in rising up. But yeah, also one thing, we got a casus belli, as I said, against the Teutonic Order, which by the way has just peaced out. They didn't have to give up anything. Interesting. Is there somewhere where I can see what peace they have accepted? Probably not. It will just say that they have accepted peace, probably. Yep, rebels have risen up. I was given order to demobilize, and that's it. So yeah, they have peaced out, but we don't know what exactly they've peaced out. Cards are breaking all kinds of alliances. Alright, so, but apparently they didn't have to give up any provinces. So it's actually time for us to declare this war. Free the people, which would be the United Baltic Provinces. And I cannot... Teutonic Latvia, there we are. That's where I want to go. And we can declare this war. 93 war score. In fact, yeah, we will proceed, but I'm going to call my allies into this. I will call Poland. Yes, I will call you into this war. They will accept. Very nice. And we'll also call the United Baltic Provinces because that's obviously their lands. I cannot. They have a truce with the Teutonic Order. I see. Okay, that kind of does make sense. What about you? Do you have any interest? Let me see. You don't have any interest in Teutonic Order lands. Do you still want to join? I mean, you're a great power after all. They will not accept. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. What about Rostov? What about you, Rostov? What about Novgorod? Novgorod looks a little bit healthier because they don't really have that many rebels. Alright, Novgorod, let me call you into this. They will accept. Great. Because I don't really want to fight this myself, if I'm being honest. I want others to do this. Alright, so Poland joined. Novgorod joined. Great. Okay, and you can just go down there. Alright, awesome. So they have mobilized their forces, which is fine. In fact, you know what? Am I able to move my troops? No. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, ship's gonna come and pick up some more of our troops. France has accepted the peace. Oh, cut Brunswick down to size. Interesting. So are you still part of the sphere? No. But you are allied to the United Kingdom. Okay, well that was quick. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that peace deal, but that's okay. Okay, we've won a Battle of Avignon. You are now doing your duty over here. And then I want you to go back to Venice. Yep, most likely. You're gonna start fighting your battles. And you are still on your way. Oh, gosh. Well, I think we definitely need to take out these people. So I think we'll definitely go here afterwards. And then we'll have to see. Where is our navy? Has our navy arrived yet? No. I'm thinking about actually getting a few more transport ships, just because we don't have enough for a huge army. That's something I've not really ever done. I've not really considered building transports. I've built all kinds of other ships, but never transports. But yeah. Okay, how's it going? Poland. Okay, Poland and Teutonic Order have about the same amount of troops, which I think is good. I really don't want to fight this war myself. I want Novgorod and Poland to handle this. I hope that this is possible. I hope. After all, I gave Poland their liberty. It was us who gave them their freedom. So I think they should definitely fight for this. All right, we win all kinds of battles, which is great, and we are ready to pick up the next few troops. I think I'll send you guys to Tunis. That's probably the best idea. And you, okay, you're gonna be dealing with this. Any big rebel stacks down here? Yeah, well, Africa is not my priority. This is maybe a bit more important. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how we do this. But we're definitely killing a lot of these rebels. I like to see that. In fact, 4.6. Yeah, we've killed quite a few of them. I'm not sure if we're actually killing all of them, or if also some of them say, you know what, I don't want to have anything to do with this. I'll just leave. I'll just leave this sort of faction, this rebel group. This might be true. This might be true as well. But yeah, okay, our fleet is coming back, and we can increase our relations with Tabriz to friendly. It's really helpful that the Kharites are no longer a great power, because that will increase our influence quite a bit. So I like that. Yeah, they're breaking all kinds of alliances. I'm not sure if that's smart. In fact, I think it's not smart at all to do that. But yeah, anyway. Okay, so you've attacked, which means I can get a fleet to pick up even more troops. And you know what? Maybe I should even have an army in Britannia. Maybe that's not smart. It could get overrun. No, I think I won't do that. But yeah, you will pick up more troops. Alright, you will turn around. Okay, that means I wouldn't then want you to... Ooh, I don't want you to go there. Go here, and then go back this way. And probably go like this. Take out all of this mess. This is maybe not the best path to go, but we'll do it anyway. I think this is perfect. It'll work out. It'll work out. And you can come back to Alexandria. And then still have to think about what I do with this army. No, you also have a cavalry. 3rd Legion. I'm not really sure what to do with this horseman. I think I'll just put him over to Dumyat for now, because I don't really know what to do with it. Alright, cool. Cool. Teutonic Order's besieging some Polish stuff. Where is the Polish army? Like, where did they go? I have no idea. I have no clue where the Polish army is. I know that Rostov is having trouble with their rebels. Anarcho-liberals. We might help them out, actually. We'll continue hunting as well. Yeah, maybe I should help these guys out with their rebels. Oh, and they're being are they going to be... Oh, look at Novgorod. Doing a really good job fighting the Teutonic Order. I think, you know what? Poland's army may have been destroyed. Actually, that's possible. But look at Novgorod doing a really great job. They had 10,000 less men, yet they stood their ground here in Jelgava and repelled the Teutonic Order forces. I like that. Alright, you guys get on the boats. And I want you to... Actually, I want you to go here. Okay, you're all set. You are going to continue... Oh my god, they're going to get some... They're going to get some sieges. I hate when that happens. But there's not much I can do. What I can do, however, is improve some relations. Castile has Brunswick in their sphere now. Interesting. And they're great power number 4. Wow. Wow, indeed. Now, Actually, let me see. My neighbors. Can I improve relations with some of them? Tabriz probably still doesn't want an alliance, no. What about Holland? Form an alliance? They will not accept. Let's increase relations, just because we have diplomatic points lying about. And we might as well increase relations with our great power ally. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so yeah, this is looking good. Our economy is doing fine. We'll hopefully deal with these rebels once and for all. I mean, they're definitely quickly losing members, so I'm glad about that. But they're still menacing us. They're still menacing us. Anyway, though, I think that's looking pretty good. Oh, yep, we actually lost our first province. Oh well, still, I think we've got this somewhat under control if they don't rise up again. So, yeah, that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.